Hey everyone, it's Gail Banks with Gail Banks Creates. Welcome to my channel. I want to thank all of my new and existing subscribers. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, I'm on today to share a project um, for Lady Kre's Fri-Yay Fun. Lady Kre, who is FunKREations here on YouTube, reached out to me and asked me did I want to have a little fun with her on Friday, which is today. And I said, yes. Now, links to Lady Kre's YouTube channel are below in my description box. Please go over and see what she has created and show her some love. And she has a small business that when you go over to her channel, in her description box, it links her website where you can go on and purchase some crafty goodness. So let's, support small businesses and let's support one another. So when she reached out, she said, we just have to post on Friday the 31st, which is today, at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and 8:30 Eastern is the time zone I'm in, and you could create whatever you want to. So let me share with you what I use to create my projects. I use these flowers. I'm sorry, I got it all upside down. From Cuttlemeclay Tay. Hey Tay. I use this little heart die from this old Michael's stamp and die set that I had in my stash. Also from Cuttlemeclay Tay, and she also has a small business you guys should support. I used a couple of the dies from the stitched heart die. From Maker's Movement, I used this die right here, and Maker's Movement is no longer, I believe, in existence. I just recently got this from Michael's, and these are some Valentine's sentiments. So as you can see, I created Valentine's. And here are some stickers, large pieces that I recently picked up from. Did I just get this one or did I have it? But either way, it came from Michael's. I used a sheet of paper out of this Cartabella My Valentine paper pack. I also used a couple of sheets of paper, and this is new. I just got this a couple of days ago from Michael's Sweet on You. I pulled out my Paper Studios Vintage Valentine, and Paper Studios is Hobby Lobby. I also used from LDRS this Elegant Edge Slimline, and I used this one right here with the stitching. That was the only die that I used out of there. I used one sheet of paper out of this Hunky Dory Butterfly Blush 8x8 pad, and it is paper. So after I used the first one and cut it out, I didn't want to use it anymore, but it is a pretty paper pad. And last but not least, I just recently got this from Michael's as well. This is some Valentine's Day paper, and it is paper because it's only 37 pounds, and you get 120 sheets in here, and these are the designs. Okay, so let me share with you the cards that I created. I created Slimline cards. So I'm going to start with this one so give you a closer view. Here's the Slimline. I just put it on a pink card base. I had some of this, was this pastel or primary or jewel tone foil from Michael's in my stash. This is that paper from Hunky Dory I was telling you about, and after I used it the one time, I didn't want to use it anymore because it didn't cut well with the die because the paper is a little bit thin. Here is where I cut out various hearts using the different heart dies that I shared with you that I used. And these little hearts, I used a punch. This Hugs and Kisses came from that Michael's Sentiment. And this was just a little flower I had in my stash. I think the card is cute. And this is how I did the inside. And I used my Tim Holtz Deco Edge trimmer to get this effect on the inside. So that's card number one. And I made 3 cards, as you can see. Here's card number 2. I saw something on Pinterest that inspired me to do the hearts this way, and this is my interpretation of it. This is where I use the glitter paper from that Sweet on You 6x6 paper pad. And as you can imagine, This is a slimline. It's an 8.5 by 3.5. I believe it's 3.5. Let me double check. Yep, 3.5 slimline. So of course I had to piece this glitter together, but I knew I was going to cover over it, so it didn't really matter and you wouldn't know. I think it came out really nice. And here, to get this edge effect, I just used a We Are Makers punch that I have in my stash. This heart I popped up, and the sentiment I also popped up, and then I used my punch to cut out these little heart glitters. And this is the paper from that Michael's paper, the 8.5 by 11. That's what the inside looks like. And I haven't done anything to the backs. And last but not least, I created this one. And I think this one is one of my favorites. I used some holographic foil layer. This is paper from that Michael's. It's on a 110-pound red card base. Here's where I cut out the paper from the different paper pads that I shared with you. This holographic heart is the punch I use. This is a sticker from that sticker pack from Michael's, and these are Cuttlemeclay flowers. And she does have a shop, and I will leave a link to her shop so you guys can go over and support her. Oh, I must have put those up. I did use some diamond dots on it as well, and I did the inside like that. So guys, those are my 3 cards, slimline cards, which are I created 8.5 by 3.5 bases for Lady Kre's Fri-Yay Fun. So Lady Kre, these are my projects. I think they came out beautiful, and I can't wait to see what you have created. And thank you for reaching out to me to play along with you. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Why don't you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of new video uploads? Leave a comment below. I will respond to my comments. I want you guys to take care of one another, continue to be safe, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye.